guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Holly Wolf here, and you're watching Wolf of the Wild. Today's video is about 2023 garden plans. Okay, so it is January. We are now in a new year. Happy New Year. I hope you had an amazing holiday season. I hope it was great. I hope you got to spend some time with family and friends. I certainly did, even though we got so much snow the day before Christmas that we had to delay our family celebration a few days because my parents live out in the country and they literally could not leave their property for like, I swear, 2 days. They said the plow didn't come by their dirt road that they live off of until the evening of Christmas, and it was just like a whole thing. So yeah, crazy. But right now, all the snow is melted. It got warm again. It was like 6, 7, 8 degrees for the past few days, so all the snow is gone. I thought it would be the perfect opportunity to go out in the garden and just brainstorm and just kind of tell you what I plan on doing for my garden this year. It's still chilly, obviously. I've got a sweater and some yoga pants on. But I just wanted to go out with you and show you. It looks like a mess out there, by the way. It is in the middle of winter and everything is sad and dead and brown. It actually looks a lot prettier when there is snow. Right now it's just brown everywhere. But I just wanted to show you and just kind of discuss what I have plans for. I've been spending some time out with the dogs. I take them out into the garden and I just kind of stand with my coffee in the morning, think, brainstorm, and I feel like I have a plan. I feel like I have a very good, concise plan now. So I'm gonna get right into it. But quickly before we do, I wanna say I am filming this by myself again for the first time in like 6 months. I can't get my videographer here until next week to do some videos, so we are alone by ourselves. If the video isn't perfect, I am so sorry. It has been so long since I filmed alone. I might be a little rusty, but as long as the audio quality is good and the camera is decent, yes. We just won't have like beautiful, sexy, blurry backgrounds and the like. You know what I mean? But it will still do. All right, let's go. I have a coffee with me because it's quite chilly outside. I'm getting by with just a sweater, but I don't want to like put on a crazy big coat for you. Plus, I'm wearing one of my own hoodies, which I absolutely adore. And you can get them. They should be linked on my channel, actually. But yeah, anyways, okay. So the first thing I want to talk to you about is this area right behind me here. I have this beautiful arch trellis, and I want to kind of redo this area a bit. At the moment, I have 2 planters on this side of it. I actually want to have 2 thinner evergreens kind of flanking the side of this beautiful archway. So one over here, one over here. And I want to just create more of a secret garden vibe as we walk through this area. So I've been working on this wood chippy, beautiful area lately. I did a lot last year. I built some big planters. I've been putting in more evergreens. I have a bamboo, wow. I have a bamboo tree right beside me in a beautiful pot. And I just want to create that more this year and extend the whole evergreen vibe. Like I said, especially in the winter, there's lots of wood in here. There's lots of brown. I have a 6-foot wooden gate across the entire property, and it just looks really sad and dull in the winter. So as many evergreens as possible, fantastic. And something really silly, I used to not like evergreens. Like I was like, oh, I don't like evergreens because they don't turn colors in the fall, or they don't have these beautiful leaf structures. And I used to just be like, no, I want deciduous trees only because they're beautiful, they're stunning. But I soon came to realize that in the wintertime, yeah, not so great. So we are definitely working on getting more beautiful evergreens mixed with deciduous trees. And yeah, it's a good time. Plus, right beside me over here, where we have kind of some pots, I'll do an extended version so you can see it more. I was thinking of putting in a water feature. It's close to the sunroom. There's electricity that I can kind of bring out, And I've been thinking about having a gorgeous water feature in my garden area where I grow all my vegetables. We have the pond on the far side, but I really want a beautiful stone tall garden feature. So I think that will be going kind of like right here. So we'll have 2 trees, 1 tree, 2 tree, and probably like this stone beautiful waterless, pondless waterfall area, which I think will be absolutely stunning. And like I said, it will create like a little bit more of a wall and a secret garden area with beautiful, beautiful light water rushing sound. Oh, which will be so, so, so much fun. All right, I'm going to show you my next area that I really need to work on. And oh my gosh, my hands are cold. I should have brought like little gloves. So next is this whole area here. Okay, again, I'll show a wide angle, but I have kind of like a really cute stone path that goes like this. And it goes like this. But there's nothing here right now. And I was actually thinking about putting the fountain here, but then I decided, you know what, there's more sun here. I should kind of make use of the space for sun. And that area gets a little less sun, so it makes sense that I put the fountain over closer here. I also have these 2 planters that you can kind of see. They are going to be, oops, excuse me. And of course, there's crazy vehicles. I'm going to be moving these 2 guys up. I just haven't had any help yet kind of moving them forward. What in the world? And I was thinking about getting like, I think I found a few really nice 4x6 aluminum steel greenhouse frames. And I was thinking about putting a greenhouse frame here. 4x6 right here with these 2 planters, bring them forward, and I can do an arch, and then you can kind of go through it, which I think will be so, 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 so cute. I'll show you another angle in a minute. But I'm kind of like over keeping bigger plants in the sunroom in the spring. Plus, as soon as this tree, my catalpa tree, fills out, it fills out right over the sunroom, and it does get less light in there. So I can plan on starting my seedlings in the sunroom in the early spring. And then once things start to get potted up and they get bigger, I'll have a secondary structure out here where there is naturally more light. And as things get bigger and bigger, but it's still too early to plant them in the garden, I can have them in a more permanent structure. And I think that'd be really cool. Not to mention, it'll help me fill this space without having to plant all of it. Right now, this is all exposed soil. I've been kind of waiting. I dug up all the grass. I hate grass. I dug up all the grass. I was figuring out what I wanted to replant here. I was like, maybe I'll do bungle around the entire area, but it's very slow to grow and it was a terrible idea. So I'm pulling out all the bungle. I'm going to be lining the woodland area with the bungle. And then I thought I'd make this area stone, put this beautiful new greenhouse structure in, do maybe like a stone granite floor and then gravel for the greenhouse, and then finally seed it properly with clover. I really, really like clover. So as you can see, this is kind of what I mean. So I basically wanted to have these 2 beds here with an arch for cucumbers or melons or something really fun like that, and then a little walkway, right? So I could like go through it. Woo! But this will be the greenhouse structure. I think this has to move over a solid chunk. This can kind of stay, and there'll just be like a big, nice opening, which I think will be lovely. And like I said, I can fit like a 4x6, 4x5 structure in here. And I think it will just be absolutely gorgeous. It'll help me start plants earlier, keep plants later, and honestly, I think it'll be really, really pretty for photo shoots. As you know, I do a lot of photo shoots in my garden, both for my Wolf of the Wild content and my main Holly Wolf content. And the more the better, right? The more beautiful areas that I can use for photography, it's absolutely amazing. I have friends that come over in the summertime. We shoot all the time. We make gorgeous photo shoot sets. I freaking built a torii gate in my backyard, and we're permanently putting that structure in so I can do more Inazuma Genshin Impact shoots, plus other Japanese style shoots, of course. But yeah, I think that is the plan for this area. And honestly, once that happens, this area might be good. I might finally have everything structurally in place that I've wanted to. So I'm really, really, really excited. I think it's going to be absolutely gorgeous. And like I said, I found some steel frames that match, that are like a steel gray, that match my sunroom aesthetic, right? So if I can have a little greenhouse here that's not permanent, but you know, permanent enough for now, it'll be great. I was thinking about DIYing it, building it out of like old house windows, old doors, like a wooden structure. But honestly, I have so many projects this year going on already outside of my gardening that I thought, you know what, if I can find a kit, I found a kit, 4x6 aluminum greenhouse kit. I think it's like $900. So I might invest in that and grab it for the garden. And then it's not here permanently and I can move it if I want to down the road. But yeah, anyways, that's it for today's video. Let me know what you think about these plans. So more evergreens, a beautiful fountain, and then a greenhouse structure. Let me know. I would love to know what you're doing in your garden this year as well. Please comment down below and let me know. As always, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for being here on my channel. I absolutely adore you. And I'm trying my best to keep up with videos in the winter. I know it's a little bit more scarce here. It's cold, okay? But I will be doing lots at my parents' Earthship soon. I'm just trying to tidy it up and make it better. Their whole house is still under construction, and it's like, it's a mess. And I have this weird thing with not wanting to film in non-aesthetically pleasing areas. But I know updates and DIYs and like projects are great. My brain doesn't like filming in ugly scenarios. So I personally need to get past that as I stand out in the freezing rain shooting in a sad environment. But yeah, just saying. But yeah, anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed and have a wonderful day. Bye. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and you can become a member on my channel. You can also get some Wolf of the Wild merch to support me, or you can become an Only Plants member over on onlyfans.com/wolfofthewild, where I also have extra goodies, extra exclusive photo shoots, and more videos. Bye guys.